McDonald's sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles might just be one of my all-time favorite fast food breakfast items. That combination of sweet and savory you get with those syrupy pancakes, the sausage, the eggs, and that melted cheese. Oh, it's so delicious, but it's also fairly high in calories. In fact, one sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle sandwich has 550 calories. Well, today I'm going to show you how to make 2 homemade McGriddles that are delicious, filling, and 2 of them combined are 100 calories less than one from McDonald's. It's coming up right now on The Cog is Shred. Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is John, and I've lost over 130 pounds through mindful eating and daily walking. Now I'm just getting leaner and building some muscle. Now, like I said, I love McDonald's McGriddles. I used to eat them all the time, especially back before I quit drinking. Not even joking, the house I lived in before this one had a McDonald's in the backyard. I mean, not literally in the backyard, but right behind the house. So you can imagine how often I was eating McGriddles when I was living there before I started eating mindfully. Especially those nights when me and my buddies would get together and have a few drinks and then just walk right on over to McDonald's. It was not the most ideal situation to be in. Anyway, yeah, I love McGriddles. I have eaten many of them in my lifetime, and I wanted to come up with a recipe for a homemade version that is much lower in calories. And I am very, very excited to share this one with you because I tried it and I couldn't believe just how close it tasted to the real deal. I mean, you got the syrup, you got the pancakes, you got the sausage, egg, and cheese. It's all there, and yet 2 of them have 450 calories and 49 grams of protein. And like I said, a McGriddle sandwich is 550 calories. So that's 1 McGriddle from McDonald's versus 2 of these, and you're getting 100 calories less with these. So yeah, I'm excited to share it with you guys. If you're ready, let's go ahead and get cooking. The first thing we're gonna make are the classic McGriddle style folded eggs. Now, you don't really have to fold your eggs, but I wanna copy the McGriddle style as closely as possible, so that's what we're doing. And I'm not using whole eggs. I am using egg beaters, well, actually egg makers, it's the great value version, but these are much lower in calories. And I've got 125 grams or about 8 tablespoons divided into 2 bowls. That way we have 1 bowl for each of our McGriddles. For seasoning on these, super simple, little salt, little pepper, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, salt and pepper!
Stir it in. And we are good to go. Let's move to the stove. So I've got my skillet preheated and I've got the stove on a lower heat setting because they're gonna be thin and they're gonna cook quickly and I don't wanna burn them. All right, so with the stove warm, we'll add a little bit of olive oil cooking spray and we'll add our first egg. And I'm going to try and make sure this covers the entire bottom of the skillet. So I'm gonna move it around just a little bit, just to help spread it around evenly. You'll see it starts cooking as it spreads. All right, now that I've got that pretty well spread around, I'm gonna cover it. That'll keep the heat trapped in there so the whole thing cooks all the way through.
A few moments later.
And look at that, in less than a minute, already looking like it is cooked. So now I'm just gonna go around the edges with this silicone spatula, make sure it's, loosened and not sticking to the edges. And now I'm going to fold it. Fold it one part, get this side here, fold that part. One end and the other. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. That is how it should look. That is a nice square folded egg. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move this onto a plate here on a paper towel. Go ahead and cook the second one the same way. Egg, completely covering the bottom of the pan and cover it. It's all gonna cook very quickly and then we're gonna fold it. All right, eggs are ready. Now let's go ahead and do the sausage. I'm gonna move this over to another burner here, also keeping this on low. I'll put the sausage in here. For the sausage, I've got 2 turkey sausage patties from Great Value. These are only 90 calories each, and I'm just gonna put them right in here in the same skillet we used for the eggs and let those just heat up because they're fully cooked. While these are heating, I'm gonna put the griddle on the stove. I'm gonna turn this up to medium heat now and let this warm up. While that's heating up, let's go ahead and make our pancake batter. So for the pancake batter, we're gonna take 3 tablespoons of egg beaters or egg makers, whichever brand you use. To that, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of sweetener. I've got monk fruit sweetener. You could also use Swerve or whatever you prefer. 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavor. You could also use vanilla extract. I just happen to have the imitation stuff on hand, so that's what I'm using. And 2 tablespoons of non-fat Greek yogurt. Now take a hand mixer and mix everything thoroughly. I've got this on low. I don't want it to go too fast. I also want to try to get it nice and foamy and thick. All right, and there we go. It's airy, it's foamy. That's about the consistency we want right there. Now we're gonna sift some self-rising flour in here. So I've got 3 tablespoons of self-rising flour, and we're going to sift that into the mixture. That way it's nice and fine.
And that's fine.
As fine of a powder as possible so that it can gently be folded into this egg mixture. All right, now that that's been thoroughly sifted, go ahead and try to fold this all in gently and make sure it gets incorporated nicely to make a nice batter. That's all mixed together. Let's go ahead and quickly move over to the stove and get this stuff cooking. All right, let's spray this and make our pancakes. They're small. Spoon some on there. Oof. I'll try to do this as pretty as I can, but no promises. I want it to look nice and rounded if I can. It'll work. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Now McGriddles have syrup cooked into them, so I'm going to use some sugar-free syrup. As these are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and put these on this side, so when we flip them, that syrup will cook right into the pancakes. Give it that classic McGriddles flavor. And I think these are just about ready to flip. They don't take very long. Not bad, not bad. Well, let those finish cooking, then I'll put them on a plate. All right, I think these are done. Let's get them on the plate and flip them over one more time because I want to put them syrup side up. That syrup is sticky. It's going to be sticky and stretchy, but it's going to give it the flavor we want for sure. All right, everything is cooked. Now all we got to do is assemble and enjoy. First, 2 slices of fat-free cheese. We're going with American cheese, of course. That's the way that the fast food is always done. Then we'll add our turkey sausage, our folded egg, and top it off with the last 2 pancakes. And there we go, our McGriddles are assembled. Now I'm just gonna put them in the microwave just for a few seconds to get that cheese just a little melted. Just want that little bit of cheese melt. There we go, look at that. Melty goodness. And here they are, folks. 2 McDonald's McGriddle style sandwiches for only 450 calories combined. That's 100 calories less than just 1 from McDonald's. And 49 grams of protein. This is some high-tech wizardry going on right here. But the real question is, how do they taste? Time for a taste test. Let's give it a shot. Woo! Now, I have not had one of these from McDonald's in a while, but this is definitely reminiscent of that flavor. The sweet and the savory combined. This satisfies that craving for sure without going over my calories. And I can have 2. What's not to love? I guess I'm loving it. All right, well, I guess that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe to thecogisshred. I'll be posting more recipes and other videos related to my weight loss and fitness journey. Thanks so much, everybody. Try these for yourselves and enjoy. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow!